Okay, we're testing it again, seeing how he is. We think I'm good now. First of all, let's get rid of the you didn't know .live banner. What the? All right. Then I want to go over to Amazon Live. Oh, there it is. All right. Why is it doing that? That was previously live. So why is that happening? I don't know. All right. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me in the chat? Can you hear me now? 'Cause I don't even know what happened. My mic wasn't working, and I think I fixed it, but I don't see me going live over here. So all right, I got two people in the chat. So can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know this is like taboo. You shouldn't be asking people, "Can you hear me?" That's ridiculous, right? It's kind of ridiculous. Um, I'm going to kind of assume that you can hear me, and we're going to go from there. All right. Um, I really don't know what happened, and now no one's going to be able to find my stream because I didn't put a thumbnail on there. So I mean, really, let me see what's going on here. Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that? If I do that, return to the live stream. Now, am I in like Flynn? Can you see me? I'm here. Of course, I'm here. Can you hear me? All right. That's cool. Thanks, Jen. Jennifer Lude's here. Thank you. Very good. Now that you can hear me, now that I can be heard, don't take the mic out of my hands. So we're talking about Death Wish Coffee, right? Anyway, thank you, Frank. Thank you. Clown love. Blake, how you doing? All right, very good. I'm glad you guys are at the chat. I'm glad you can hear me now. I don't know what happened. It wasn't recognizing my mic. And I panicked and shut down. Well, actually, Amazon shut me down for the faulty stream, which they do if your video is not good or your audio is not good, they automatically shut you down because they don't want bad stuff on Amazon. All right. So anyhow, I was at a conference these past couple of days called People of Video in Albany about video creators that are turning their passion into income streams. Okay, it was an enlightening conference. People are doing all kinds of crazy things and making money on the side at home, courses, digital items. Tutorials, like I always talk about the YouTube channel, about Instagram, about TikTok, about you name it, YouTube. People are monetizing their passions. People are taking their hobbies, things that they love to do, and monetizing it, helping other people do that too. And somehow everybody's doing it differently, okay? But everybody's monetizing and making money doing it. Some people are doing courses where they're, teaching people how to do something either in video or in a whole actual course, right? Then you got people that are doing digital downloads that are one of them was a calendar for an iPad, okay, where and it was like they were talking about stickers and all kinds of things that I guess like in my day it was scrapbooking. They scrapbooked and they got all of these things together. Now you do it on the iPad and you do whatever it is, right? So that and so people go to Etsy and buy these things, right? Or you can do it on your own website and create your own store. And the Shopify store, if you don't know what Shopify is, it's a place that builds websites, web stores for people, for a fee, hefty fee. But Death Wish Coffee is the world's strongest coffee, never bitter. I love it. I'm the Java junkie, and I hope to someday have them sponsor my live stream. That'd be my goal. That'd be my goal. Have Death Wish Coffee sponsor my stream. That I got one of their cups. I usually have a shirt on. I am the champion of Dead Wish coffee, but not because I'm like it's the best coffee. It is the best coffee. It's hands down the best coffee. I like strong coffee. You want the strongest. You want the best. Everybody wants that extra caffeine. The Monster energy drinks. The 5 hour energy drinks. All of these things to boost your energy, right? So when it comes to coffee, you want extra caffeine. You're going to get the strong coffee. So now Starbucks was known to have stronger coffee, more caffeine content in their coffee. So people were going to Starbucks. But now Death Wish coffee, world's strongest coffee, never bitter. And that's the thing right there, never bitter. I don't know how they do it, but every time you go and get strong coffee, there's a bitter taste to it. And Death Wish doesn't have it. Death Wish doesn't have it. So we're going to run through some things in the carousel. And I'm going to give you some bits and pieces of what went on at the People of Video conference. Enlightening conference. People of all ages, of all backgrounds, professionals, all the way down to people to dropouts. Right? I mean, it was just you name it, everybody is doing it. There's no barrier to entry in this thing. Okay, anybody can get in and turn a profit. It's just crazy. Anyway. The flashlights that I have in the carousel right now, these are something that I use in my day job. Okay, I'm a technician. I drive a pickup truck with a cap on the back, and it's dark in the wintertime. I needed a light in the back, so I figured I'd get a rechargeable light with magnetic base that I could magnet to the side of the bed of the pickup truck. And I figured I needed 2 of them, one on each side. So I saw this set. There's 2 of them. They're rechargeable LED lights. I always thought it was dead. Okay, it's got like 3 settings, and it's got a flashlight setting on there. Now, I put this on the bed of the truck, and it stays there. I drive around most of the day, and it doesn't fall off, okay? It's getting dark right now. We're at that time of year. Pretty soon, 4:30, it's going to be dark. I work until 6 o'clock a lot of times. So, I need that light in the back of the truck to see what's going on. And this thing is amazing. Rechargeable. You can't beat it. Look at the price. You can't beat the price for 2 flashlights, rechargeable, magnetic base. I used the other one because I go back a step. I needed 2 for the back of the pickup. This is so bright, I only needed 1. So I didn't need the other one in the pickup truck. So I put that one down in the furnace. So when I'm changing the filters on the furnace, I got a magnetic flashlight right by the furnace, right on the furnace door. So I get, so it's not dark there. If you're an auto mechanic, or you're doing auto repairs, or you're jumping your battery, or changing your oil, or whatever you're doing, perfect thing, unless you got a Saturn that's made out of plastic. But, you put the magnetic thing on there, and there you go. You got light, and because, it's getting dark early outside, and there's 2 of these damn things, okay? Now, this thing, again, something I bought for myself to use, and I use it every day. And I stand 100% behind it. I love it. You can see it's got total motion all the way around. Okay, magnetic base. You flip that out and down here, and you charge it with a mini USB that it comes with. Right, it comes with actually, I think, 2 wires, 2 cables. Right, and full range of motion. You can go anywhere, anywhere you need it to go. It's perfect. I love it. Right, so that's a good flashlight to have. Oh, geez, I'm banging into stuff. That's a great flashlight to have for multiple reasons. If you're a handy person, if you're someone who works for a living driving a truck, whether it's a tradesman, a service technician like me, or something like that, it's right up your alley. You need it. You need a magnetic flashlight, and you need it to be rechargeable. In this day and age, batteries just annoy the crap out of me, right? But speaking of it, another company sent me a bunch of lights, right? And they come with AAA batteries. And I'm trying to get a deal to get rechargeable AAA batteries so that it's worth using those flashlights, because otherwise you go through, if you're a professional, you go through batteries in 2 or 3 days. I mean, and it doesn't make a difference whether I get the dollar store battery or whether I, buy them in a regular store and I spend twice as much. They last just about the same. So rechargeables are the way to go, the way of the future. No batteries. Nobody has batteries anymore. Everything is rechargeable. Everything has a cable to it. Now Type-C's taken over the world, right? Everything has a Type-C. The next thing in the carousel is my SD card reader. Where's that bad boy? It's over here. Okay, I use this thing for all my content. So I use the SD card reader. I put my little memory card in there, put it in there, plug it into the computer, and I can transfer all my videos, all my photos from my phone. I mean, well, not my phone, from, well, you can, your memory card, but from the camera, basically, right? Oh, actually, and the drone. I got the drone that I download footage for. And of course, like I said, any camera that you have, with a memory card, anything with a memory card. The security camera on the side of the house that I have, that is later in the stream. I got a solar powered video camera, a security camera. It has a memory card in it. You would put it in the memory slot and plug it into your computer. Really cool little thing there. Okay. But getting back to, boom, blowing my mind with social media and content creation and the People of Video conference. This was last year. I was there last year too. Ooh, that was. I'm a volunteer. I do a little volunteer, not as very little. Great conference. So, like I said, Etsy store downloads. People are doing that. People are doing courses. People are managing other people's media, businesses' media. Like so. Just imagine. I don't know how old you are. Let's say you're like 25 and you're in your mid 20s, and you grew up with social media, and you're really good at Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, and you know how they work. You could approach businesses with the owners of the businesses are older people, and they don't have any clue about social media. They need to get business to their store, and they don't know how to do it. Everybody's talking about social media. You could manage their social media, right? And people charge, thousands of dollars a month to do that. And, that's putting out Facebook posts, Instagram posts 3 times a day, YouTube videos, going to the business, taking videos of behind the scenes and making TikToks and making, doing all that kind of stuff. So it's not work, it's work. But it's stuff you're doing at your own pace. You're working for yourself. Okay, it's hey Loki, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about the People of Video conference in Albany that I went to the past couple of days. Boston Butterfly. Did I see you earlier in the chat? Or you just got here. How you doing? Thank you for coming by on a Wednesday, because we're here on a Wednesday. Did anybody get my email, by the way, about being changed, the day being changed to Wednesday this week? I tried out the email list to see if you guys would know. Tuesday, I just got home. There was after hours stuff going on at the conference, and I didn't want Shelby, how you doing? I didn't want to miss it, mingling and networking and getting to know people. And quite frankly, I was in awe of some of the YouTubers that were there. Some really famous. Yeah, Boston, thank you for coming. Just got here. So we're talking about. Of course, we're talking about the stuff in the carousel, but we're talking about the conference I went to, People of Video, that was talking about how most people are turning their passions into side income through various different ways. And there was, talk after talk after talk, presenter after presenter after presenter, doing it differently. Everybody, there was like 15 people talk and in 3 days, and everybody had a different angle. Everybody had a different way of doing things. It was just so eye-opening that it's really no barrier to entry. Okay, the one guy keeps holding up his phone. All you need is this, and don't I say that all the time? All you need is your cell phone, right, to get started. Anybody with a passion for something can start turning that into a side income, a passive income, a side income. The dog's barking. It's going to happen. We're live. Live happens, right? Live happens. My dog is a rescue dog, and he barks at the drop of a hat. So a light goes on across the street. Car goes by, who knows what. He just barks at everything. But, rescue dog, what can you do? You love him, right? I mean, we were never going to get a dog again, because the family dog, after 11 years, we had to put down because of cancer with the kids and everything. It was just a big tear jerk. And we said we're never going to get another dog. And like three years later, here we are, where we got 2 rescue dogs in the house. And, how do you say no to a rescue dog? They were in a bad situation. They were in a bad place. And, you can't not open your home. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but once you look in that face, once you look in that cute little face, you can't say no. So now we have 2 dogs, after saying never again. But basically, all the talk boiled down to, I don't know if the guy, Roberto Blake, really good YouTuber, millions of views, knows what he's talking about, has a book. I bought his book. I got it over there. I might do a review on it in the future. He boiled it down to 7 income streams, and I thought that was really a way to boil it down. No matter what they were doing, there were 7 ways to do it. Right, there's 7 different streams, and I'm going to go over them today to just give you an idea what's possible. But keep in mind that there's all different strategies going. Some people do it on Pinterest, some people do it on Twitter, some people do it on Facebook, some people do it on YouTube, some people do it on Amazon, some people do it everywhere. Some people do it on their website. Some people do it, Hey, Robin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're on Wednesday. Thanks for popping by on Wednesday. I'm happy where everybody's came by on Wednesday, but I'm curious to know if you guys got an email from me, if you signed up for the email last week at youdidn'tknow.live, if you signed up and did you get an email? What happened there? There it goes. youdidn'tknow.live. So did you sign up for the email list, and did you get an email last week or the other day about not coming live on Tuesday and it being Wednesday this week? And did you get the book on how to become an influencer? And what did you think? Give me your honest opinion. Don't be afraid to hurt my feelings. I'm going to pop the unmute up on there too. Oh, there we go. It's a little delayed reaction. Okay. So there you go. And so royalties was one of the income streams. Okay. Royalties, writing books. Okay. YouTube videos fall into royalties because you're getting views on the AdSense, right? So that's one stream of income, just royalties, right? We're going to go through the carousel again, one thing at a time. Now, the next one, the Textlaw selfie stick, 48-inch selfie stick, was sent to me for free as to find out if I liked it, to give an honest review on it. And I can honestly say I use this thing all the time, except when I'm going to some place that don't allow selfie sticks, which is like a lot of places. But I go over a couple of things I like about it because it's got a lot of good features that make me want to use it all the time. First of all, it's ergonomic, right? Fits in your hand good, right? Doesn't need to be screwed at any distance. Wherever you put it, it stays where it is. It's great for selfies. It's great for vlogging. It's great for walking around with your camera or your phone on here, right? The mount for the phone is a screw down clamp. You screw this and tighten it down. It's not one of those spring mounted where you're afraid that it's going to go snapping and flying across the room, So that's, to me, a big plus right there. You got telescoping, wherever you want to stop it, it stops, whatever distance, right? The remote control, again, all these things have remote controls. Now, this remote control is right here in the cradle, and you can use it as a selfie stick. But what I really like about it is that it pops out of the cradle. Now you can use it as a wireless remote, put it over there, start and stop it. Dad can be in the picture now. Imagine Christmas morning, Dad don't have to be standing on the other side of the room taking pictures of everybody. He can set this up, stand in the picture, stand with the family, and take pictures of himself for the holidays. Never have to not be in a picture again. Pretty cool. But what I really like about it is it goes right back in the cradle, so you can't lose it, and you can't get it confused with all the other remotes that you have from all the other things that you have. Because I have a drawer full of these little remotes from tripods and different things that I have, and it gets to be crazy. But so this way, it's there. It is. It's right there, and you know which one it is, and it works, and it's Bluetooth, and it's rechargeable. Awesome sauce. That thing is great. Hey, Jessica and Goals, how you doing, guys? Robin Lucas here. Everybody's coming around on a Wednesday. I'm loving life. This is great. Is Wednesday the night to go live? Is Wednesday a better day for everybody? Because if it is, we can maybe do Wednesdays. It all depends. I'm very busy. and for another month, I'm busy at work for 12 hours a day. I took 3 days off to go to the conference, right? So, again, the different income streams. The second income stream that he was talking about was e-commerce. Now, e-commerce is selling products. What we're doing here on Amazon, selling products, right, is e-commerce. Affiliate marketing is also, that's the third the third type of income that we're talking about. The third income stream is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is promoting somebody's stuff, right, and earning a commission. So what happens, you drive traffic to an offer. So like what's going on here, you click the link in the carousel, it brings you to the page. And if you click, because I drove you there, I'll get like a 1% commission, very small commission, right? So that's affiliate marketing. That's another stream. That's another stream that you can have. All right. Now you set these up. You set up one, you get it going. Then you go to the next one. You set it up, you get it going. And this one's bringing in $300 a month. This one's bringing in $500 a month. This one's bringing in $1,000 a month. And over time, you keep feeding those things, and they build and they build and they build. Now there's 7 possibilities that you can have. 7, 7, 7. All right, whatever. And we're up to number 3. So the first one was royalties. Royalties, like I said, a book is the best example for royalties. YouTube videos are considered royalties. Number 2 is e-commerce, which is physical products, selling physical products. Could also be books, could be anything, physical products. And then the third one was affiliate marketing. So we're up to affiliate marketing, okay? The next thing on the carousel is going to be the full motion TV monitor. I use this. I bought it for myself. I use it outside on my my deck. I have a deck and a patio, and I have it in the middle, and wherever we are, I can turn this thing. It's full motion. I'm going to play you a video of me pushing it around in just 1 second. No, I don't want the music to play. We'll turn that down. There we go. So there it is. You can see it turns all the way around to the other side, and it's got 2 I guess joints you would talk, where it bends, right? And you can spin the TV around, and it's full range of motion. This thing is great. Look at the price of this thing. It's under $20. You really can't go wrong for it. We're actually buying another one for the downstairs, for the basement, just to put in the corner. That'd be a perfect thing for the corner, So, and you can tilt it to each way, whatever side of the room you want to sit on. All right, and it's just more of me pushing it around and twisting it around, and I'm very happy with it. Now, of course, I have a wood-sided house, so I just screwed it right in. But it also comes with the hardware to put it in there with your anchors and whatnot. Very easy to install, and of course, it comes standard size in the back. All the TVs have the holes in it, so you can just, go ahead and I'm going to X out of that. Hey, and I'm going to, all the TVs have the holes already preset in the back for that. It's pretty cool, and it's a really good little thing. Whoa, hey, how you doing? Mr. Paz is here. How you doing? And Jessica. And Terry, hey Terry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming on Wednesday. I really appreciate it. And again, I'm going to ask, and I haven't gotten an answer. Did anybody get an email from me? If you check your spams, that the stream was going to be on Wednesday, not Tuesday this week. I sent out an email, and I'm just curious if you got it or not, or if it probably went to spam. You can go check it out. If you want. Oh, yeah? Okay, so she's saying that's how some influencers set up their giveaways. You get points towards a prize for clicking on certain sites, sometimes their own storefront. Now, like I told you in previous streams, I try to be transparent. It helps the algorithm, and if you don't know what the algorithm is, it's like the powers that be that figure out, how they're going to push out your content. I'm sorry if you didn't get anything. Maybe check your spam and see if it's there. But if you click the buttons and go through Amazon and then go to your cart and do shopping, and because I forced you there, they'll say, oh, he's driving traffic, and that makes it look good for me. So it makes perfect sense that they want you to click things and go places, because them doing actions on your stream increases your stream's shareability or whatever. Oh no, sorry, we can't talk now. So that would help your stream, So I started doing it where, to get you into the Wheel of Names and to get into the gift card giveaway, I asked you to click a product, go in and add it to your cart. Let me know how much it is after the coupon, and then I'll add your name to the cart. It kind of seemed a little bit, like I'm making you jump through hoops and just hanging out with me, and I didn't think it was fair to you. So I just basically ask you to shop, check it out. Go down, take a look around. If you see something you're like, I wonder if that comes in red, or I wonder if what size TV that holds. Just go down and check it, read it, and it helps out the algorithm and helps me out. And you don't have to buy anything. I mean, it helps if you do. I love if you do. But the activity, right, and the engagement is also key in this game of content creation. Oh no. So the giveaways at the end, Blake's always at the end. Moonbeam. Oh, Moonbeam. Thank you for following. Thank you very much for following. How you doing? How you doing? We're gonna try this again because I hope you can hear me. We hang the curtains, right? We hang the curtains, and we play the My Peeps song, and we're gonna play it loud. Blake started following too. I appreciate the follow. We'll leave the music on, just play it low. Because I like to get going. Let me know if it's too loud. Shake the beat up. That's it. You like it? Let me move it up a little. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll put it up a little more. Gets the blood going, right? So it maybe gets a little exciting, right? Yeah, I actually copy it from somebody I saw like a couple of months ago that does the dance with people. So I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm not a TikTok dancer, definitely not. I'm a toe tapper. But I can sit in my chair and boogie too. So hey Jan, how you doing? I appreciate you coming by on a Wednesday again. A Wednesday this week instead of Tuesday. It's still going to be Tuesdays. Normally it's still going to be Tuesdays. But this week was Wednesdays because I went to People of Video conference in Albany, New York, and person after person talked about how they are turning their passions into side income, and very lucrative side income, very, very lucrative side income. Like I said, digital downloads, courses, YouTube videos, coaching, you name it. Physical products, endorsements, brand deals, you name it. There's all different ways and all different angles and all different platforms that people are using to monetize. All right. Now, if you're curious about that, you go over to youdidn'tknow.live, right? Where is my youdidn'tknow.live? You go to youdidn'tknow.live. You can find my YouTube channel there. You can sign up for my email list there. And my YouTube channel is all about side hustles, about how people are turning their passions into side income, right? So you can go over there and check that out for free. There's a course that puts everything in a package, so you can like watch one video after the other. But you can get everything for free as well on the website, on the channel, if you go over there. youdidn'tknow.live, right? youdidn'tknow.live. So I can get really into the music. It's pretty cool. Next thing, again, I'm the Java junkie, so we got to have a coffee maker in the carousel down there. This one was sent to me for free. They heard I was the Java junkie. This one is from FamiWorks, okay? And what's really cool about it, I use this. I've taken this out of the box and used it quite a few times. My wife's going to take it to work and use it in the office because it's a dual deal where it'll do grounds. And it'll also do K-cups. It has a little thing that sits in the middle, so you can do K-cups. And it says over here, it holds 14 ounces of water in the carousel, in the reservoir, right? And it's got a ground coffee button and a K-cup brew button, so you know what size you're brewing. And it brews whatever amount of water you put in. I think that's how much it brews out. And it's a single cup. You can't beat that. Okay, single cup coffee maker. You're at work and they make a pot of coffee. You don't know how long it's been there, and it could be cold, could be mud, could be 3-4 hours old. Who knows? This way, everybody wants a K cup now anyway. So most offices probably have a Keurig in it already. But if you're in my wife's case, there is a Keurig, but she's got to get up and walk like 20 rooms away to get to it. So just keep one closer by. That's all, right? Death Wish Coffee, thank you, Robin. We had it earlier in the carousel. It's always at the end, but I jump on it at the beginning, but it's at the end. The Death Wish Coffee, the world's strongest coffee, never bitter, right? I'm telling you. Did I tell you? I haven't mentioned it today. Hey Gina, I'm just catching up on some of this. Hey Eric, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's going on, Terry? You're not feeling good, or what? I'm trying to find out what the problem was with the black cloud. I know all about the black cloud. Okay. Yeah, I do. I know all about the black cloud. It follows me everywhere. I'm right on the tip of massive success all the time. Right on the tip. I can feel it. I can just feel it right there. Okay. But anyway, we were talking about Death Wish Coffee. We were talking about the coffee maker. But the Death Wish Coffee is the world's strongest coffee. It's at the end of the carousel. If you haven't had that coffee and you're into strong coffee, okay, they have a pumpkin spice. They had a blueberry recently. They've got an espresso blend. It's really good coffee. Now, Moonbeam. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. You won, right? I don't know. I'm not going to touch it. But I wish everybody well. Wish you well. I'm hoping that we can maybe cheer you up today. Maybe we can find something to cheer you up. I got something that'll cheer you up. The next thing in the carousel, okay, because this is where my brain sits, is the everlasting comfort of the cushion. So I get sciatica pain, right, sitting too long, right, and I'm sitting on the cushion right now. Just so you know, I ain't full of crapola, right? Hey, Lisa. So, now I got to readjust it. So anyway, sciatica pain, right? Back pain, lower back pain, and also, any kind of pain, really, it's a good cushion to have. It's got the tailbone hole, and that's what's really causing the sciatica pain is the pressure on the tailbone. And when I drive the car, if I'm driving like 3 hours, 4 hours, going down to Long Island from where I live is a 4-hour trip, and I get the sciatica pains. All by the time I get there, it's not unbearable, but it's pain. It's a pain, right? So this thing works really well for me. I bought this for myself. It's not something that was sent to me for free, so I bought this for myself. And Sheila, oh man, Sheila, we started going. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna hang the curtains. Thanks for following. We're gonna turn up the music. I gotta go down here. The problem with doing that is I'm distracted and I forgot what I was talking about. So the cushion, right? But thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Hey now. I just realized I haven't put anybody's name in the Wheel of Names. Where is the Wheel of Names? It's there somewhere. I'm gonna click over here. New. All right, so we're gonna put some names in. So we got. Let me share the screen so you can see me doing it. Because otherwise, it's just me, my face, right? And that's not fair to you people. You want to see the Wheel of Names. Okay, so there it is, the Wheel of Names. Now I gotta find it up here. All right. So we got Lisa C, right? And we got Jessica A, right? We got Miss DePaza. We got Sheila. Is it Sheila B? Sheila B. We got Robin. I spelled it wrong last week. How's that one? All right. Moonbeam, you still here? And Terry. How you doing, Terry? We got a Jan in here. I don't know. Is Jan still here? Oh, loves me some Miss Jenkins. Are you here, Jan? Hey, Moonbeam. Thanks for being here. Thanks for... Hey, Terry. Thanks for... Oh, Blake. Good man. And goals. Yeah, I should have known you were lurking around. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, L. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. So the next thing I got in the carousel, okay, we got the Life Pro folding exercise bike. Now, I'm not sure. I think this one has a coupon. Let me see if I go to my Amazon. Where is it? I don't know if I can do it. Let's see if I do this. No. How come my thing's not popping up? Oh, there I am. I don't even know what I look like. All right, so if I click on this, I'm going over here now. Okay, so there is a coupon, okay? So there is a coupon on there. Who's that? Brandy T. Is it T? I got it wrong last week. Is it a T or a J? I think it's a T. And Shelby. All right. Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Like I was telling everybody earlier, I just got back. I was at a video conference, the People of Video conference in Albany, New York. Okay, it's in Albany, New York. Oh boy! Thank you. Oh my God! I'm not gonna share the screen again, but I'm gonna put it on there. Can you hear me typing? I'm telling the truth. All right, Boston Butterfly's on there. So it was at the People of Video conference where people were turning their passions into businesses, side businesses. They were still, most of them had turned over into doing it full time, but which is crazy, right? I mean, what they're making a year. And again, I always say it. People think about making money online, making money on the internet, making money on YouTube, and they think about $1 million, and nobody's going to be a millionaire. And so, why would you want to be a millionaire? Why is that the first thing you think about is a millionaire? Like, wouldn't you like to make $100 grand a year? Doing work from home. It's crazy that people think about it. I'm not going to try that because you making $1 million a year is impossible. No, maybe it is, but $100,000 is very in the range of anybody really. So there's a coupon in the Life Pro folding exercise thing. So if you click on there, go down and click on the coupon and go and see how much you save and let me know what the price is. If you do me that favor, I'd be very, very happy. I'm not asking you to buy it. It's an expensive item. I'm just want you to click through. Life Pros is a brand that we're looking to court and get them on our side. So I'd like to get some action going. People are going to, click on. Maybe they'll say, oh, maybe people clicked on that coupon, but then they decided not to buy. Maybe we need a bigger coupon, and then maybe next week it'll be $100 coupon, right? If enough people do that, and they'll check the cart, they'll say, all these people went to the cart, but they didn't buy. What's going on? And they'll make an adjustment, right? Oh my gosh. The Java Junkie strikes again. Death Wish Coffee. Look at that mug. Okay, Death Wish Coffee. Okay, I'm going to put that over there because I don't want it to die. But I got to back up. I got to back up. I got to back up. Because I'm the Java Junkie. We got to have two fisting for Java Junkie. This is something I used just today at the conference, okay? I used it to video one of the presenters, actually a panel that was going on, because I'm going to chop it up and I'm going to show it to some people in some Facebook groups that I'm in. And I use this little gem right here. Now this gem is under $20. It's a go-to. I use it all the time. I put this right on the table and videoed the whole presentation. It has the bendable arms, so I can put it around, tree branches and fence posts, and any position I want to put it in, I can put it in, right? And holds my phone, and I can make a video. I can do whatever I want to do. I can take a picture. It comes with a remote control. I don't have the remote control here with me now. To be quite honest, I use that other remote control for everything because it's Bluetooth to my phone, so I use that for almost everything. But you can't go wrong with this little gem right here. Gem, right? This little gem. It's I think every content creator, even if they have one of these, they probably appreciate to have two of them, okay? Because you can never have too many things, right? You can never have too many things. What do you think? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a good little... I hit the microphone. I'm sorry about that. Shouldn't have done that. It's a good little tripod, and it's very handy. Fits in your backpack, whatever. And you don't have to be a crazy content creator like me to have one of these things. People take videos, pictures of the autumn leaves, or the mountains, or the lake, or the beach, or that house, or that store, or that tree, or that bush, or that flower. People see things and take pictures. Maybe you want to be in the picture, so you put a tripod up there and you put it stand, and then you can be in the picture. All right. We talked about gear, and I have this gear here. I used to use the green screen, and the green screen is very handy because you put a green curtain behind yourself, and you can see it in the thing. It's a big frame, and you put the green curtain behind you. And I used to be in the basement doing videos, and the basement had boxes and things around, and so it wasn't too pretty. So I put this up behind me, and I always doing videos at night, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I'm in the basement, but I'm using this green screen, and I key out the green in editing. It's called keying out, right? Or chroma key, right? So they key out the green, and they can put any picture they want behind you, okay? As long as you're not wearing a green shirt. If you're not wearing a green shirt, and otherwise that'll disappear too. But let me show you this quick video of me in my basement at about 11 o'clock at night, but it looks like I'm at the lake house in the middle of the day. Check this out. Don't you hate it when you're trying to pay your bills and you don't have enough money? I was always hustling all my life to make ends meet. I painted apartments. I did odd jobs. I did whatever it took to make money to make ends meet. So there you go. Did it look like I was at the lake house? I mean, could you tell if you look really close? But nowadays, that depth of field is such a sought after effect that sometimes people don't realize that is it the depth of field or is it a green screen. So as long as if you're not good with the lighting and you move your hands around, they may disappear. Your fingertips might disappear. You ever see in the Zoom meetings and stuff like that, you see they move and you see it disappear and they come back in the thing. So with the green screen and proper lighting, that doesn't happen, right? We're just going to run through, okay? We're going to run through products one after the other. It's getting close to basketball season, right? Even though it's football season just started. But, people are setting up basketball hoops in their yard. Kids, they need to play basketball, man. Don't tell me that you're only 5 foot tall or 4 foot tall. And, until you get to high school, basketball is one of the great things that you can play to keep your kids in shape, okay? Now, why was basketball invented? Do you know basketball was invented? And I forget who did it, but it was a coach in a college, and he needed something to keep his athletes in shape between baseball and football season, and he created basketball, where they could do it inside and stay in shape, and that's crazy, right? But I'm going to show you. I got a little of a video of me with the basketball hoop. Let me see now. Adjustable basketball hoop. Here we go. All right.
You want to play basketball in your driveway?
You want to play basketball?
Check out this basketball hoop.
Check out this basketball hoop. But you put one of these things in the driveway, and all of a sudden now you have. We used to play horse, right? Where you take foul shots, and when you miss, you spell out horse, and the loser spells out horse when they miss, right? Pretty cool. And just taking shots, so it doesn't have to be, if you're a big kid, a small kid, or a girl or a boy, there's no physicality in it, and you just take shots. Or you can do one-on-ones, and look how easy it is to drop it down. So, if you have younger kids, you just drop it down. Everybody knows how this thing works, right? And pretty cool. $149 with the coupon. Okay, pretty cool. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you going and checking that out. That really helps the algorithm. Again, no one's going to tell you that but me. Okay, because I'm all about the the side hustle and making money online, and I'm explaining to you that kind of stuff anyway, right? So why wouldn't I tell you what I'm doing? Because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing immoral or wrong with what I'm doing here. This is shoppertainment, right? Shoppertainment, where you're coming down, you're going to Amazon, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on wherever, LinkedIn even, and you're looking to be entertained, so you come and check things out. And I'm talking about side hustles, I'm talking about income streams, I'm talking about the People of Video conference that I just was at, and we're going through products in the carousel at the same time. So we're up to the fourth method, okay, to income stream, right? So to make money on the side, make money with your passion, and that's with donations. Okay, now that sounds like kind of cheesy, but YouTube has it where they have what's called super chats. You might have seen it, whatever. So where you actually will pay the creator a tip, and you can do that through YouTube, and other platforms have it too, and you can do that. Excuse me, I have a cough button and I should have used it. I'm very sorry. That was rude. But donations is the fourth, right? The fourth one. Okay. And yeah, I hope you're saying I'm right about basketball, because my kids played up until high school. And actually, they played in high school, but they didn't play in high school. They never played in high school, but they were on the team, right? So anyway, but up until that point, it keeps your kids in shape, and everybody should be in shape today, right? There's no reason, especially with the video games and people staying home, and kids maybe aren't as active as they could be, so put them in basketball is what I'm saying. Basketball and soccer are two of the best sports to keep your kid active and in shape, okay? So if you have a kid that's borderline, you're afraid, I'm talking about young kids, because as they get older, the competition gets harder. But when they're young, they're all on the same level. So get them into these kind of sports. Baseball is a great sport. I love it, and it's a mental sport, right? And it's highly skilled. But it's not something that's going to keep you in shape unless you do workouts on the side on your own. Football will keep you in shape, but it can also hurt you too. So I recommend basketball and soccer to stay in shape for sure. But the people, I keep knocking into the microphone. You want to know the funny thing? I've had the microphone hanging up here for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I thought it had an echo, so I put it back down here. I don't know if you guys notice a difference with it being right here. I don't know if you know it. If you think it's cheesy that I have a microphone here, or if you understand that I need a microphone, but I had it up here, and I didn't like the way it sounded in the room, and I thought there was an echo, like I said. But so we're up to 4, now we're up to 5, and 5 is brand deals. Okay, so brand deals are like Michael Jordan and the Nikes, right? So that's brand deal. Michael Jordan got a brand deal for the Jordan sneakers. That's the extreme, and let me tell you, that broke open the whole industry, okay? Of course, people were doing it before movie stars were doing it. Smoke Chesterfields and whatnot, and certain movie stars would smoke cigarettes or drink a certain scotch or something. They would always endorse something, right? But I'm talking about on the masses was Michael Jordan and Nike, right? Was when it really took off, right? And they started doing brand deals with people, and so the Kardashians and all of those people, that's how they make their money, right? They're all those celebrities, A-list celebrities do that, right? But so when I'm on Amazon, you're on YouTube, and you're in a niche, right? So brands in that niche. So there was Toner was a microphone brand. I used the Blue Yeti. So I was having audio issues way back, and one of the reps reached out to me, and they sent me like three or five microphones, and asked me to do reviews on them and give my honest opinion. So I had them in my stream for a while, and we compared them and everything, right? But so that's a brand sending me stuff, and when I sell those microphones, I would get an affiliate commission, and they also gave me a 10% on top of that. So you don't do this for nothing, right? It's content creation. It's a side hustle. It's making money on the side, right? So kids do need to be in sports. 100% agree. I coached all three of my kids, 3 sports, all through school, up until high school, up until Daddy Bull was over, right? You know what Daddy Bull is, right? So, but I wasn't that kind of coach. I benched my kids and got yelled at by my wife, but that was another story. So we're talking about brand deals, right? So Toner sent me that, and that's a brand deal. It's considered a brand deal. They sent me a document. I had to sign it, right? Bedsure, you know about Bedsure. Bedsure does blankets and stuff like that. They sent me a bunch of pet beds and stuff like that, and I had to sign an agreement and brand deals. Okay, makes money. It's a good deal. So that's the 5th different way you can make money on the side. All right. And as I always say in my streams, I'm waiting for Death Wish Coffee to say, Jim, you've been doing that for a year. Let's have a brand deal, right? But they haven't caught on to. They haven't gotten the hint yet. Maybe you can go tell them. Go on their social media and say you should get Jim on your payroll. So services, there's service-based stuff. People do editing for people. All right. Here's one that's going to catch fire pretty soon. Is all the YouTubers, they all have their content, their 15-minute videos, their 10-minute videos, their hour live streams, right? And now the thing is short videos, vertical short videos, but nobody has the time to do the editing. So they chop up these videos and make shorts, but nobody has the time. So if you're an editor and you like to do editing, you can approach these YouTubers and these TikTokers and these social and say, I can do your editing for you for a fee, right? And you can work out a deal, and you can do their editing for them, and take their content and make it into shorts. If you're an editor, right? If you know what you're doing, right? You can approach people like that, and it's all making money on the side through services, right? You can create services. There's coaching. And it could be anything. There's coaches that teach people how to work out. There's coaches how to teach people how to train their dog. There's coaches that teach people, you name it. Anything that you can teach somebody, there's coaches that do it, there's courses that do it, and there's all different ways to do it. I think I'd be perfect for Death Wish. I appreciate that. The Java Junkie, right? I almost was going to make a commercial for them, but I don't really have the time to really do it good. It would be cheesy if I just threw time at it. But I had this thought of the Java Junkie, like with the raincoat, the junkie, like in the corner, like Jethro Tull, kind of like, the man, and going to the coffee house, each coffee house, and sipping the coffee, and then all of a sudden he sees Death Wish, and the light shines on Death Wish, and all of a sudden he's a respectable person, and drinking the Death Wish coffee, and he's not the Java Junkie anymore, he's not the detriment to society that he was, So that's an idea. I hit the mic again. That's an idea that I had for Death Wish coffee commercial, right? But again, the Java Junkie thing might not resonate with them. That may turn them off. Junkie don't sound good to people. Maybe we don't want to touch the junkie. But it's a play on words, Java Junkie, right? So anyway. And you want to know what happens to the Java Junkie, all right? With rehab, they send them to Maxwell House, right? They send them to Maxwell House to dry out. I didn't talk about this. The Black & Decker portable, thanks Terry. The Black & Decker portable heater is coming to that time where, different parts of the house are cold, or, your office is cold under your desk, your cubicle is cold or whatnot. So you get a nice little heater like this. I think I got a video I can share with you. If you bear with me a second. Personal ceramic heater. There it is. All right.
This is the Black & Decker heater.
It's a Black & Decker heater. We're going to mute that. And all I'm doing is showing you that it's the Black & Decker heater. You know what it looks like. It's got the settings on the top, you know, and there you go. It's got everything on there. It's got 2 settings, 2 speeds, hot and cold. These things, it's, you know, it's got the knock over thing. So if you knock it over, it'll turn off. And, you know, Black & Decker is a great brand, right? It's a great brand. And, you know, I keep it under the desk because my room is like the end of the line of the house, so I get, you know, unless I shut some vents off, it doesn't really heat up my bedroom too much, which is good to sleep in, you know, but it's not good just to hang out in all day. But that's the Black & Decker heater. And speaking of heaters, now this leg massager, there's a fly in here. The Life Pro leg massager. Now, if I go back to the live, look, let me see over here. Where is it? Okay, I'm over here now. If I click this, okay, there is a coupon here as well. There's a coupon here as well. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm not going to share the screen because this thing's pretty cool. Life Pro leg massager, foot and leg and calf compression massage for circulation with heat compression for pain relief. Now, a lot of people have problem with circulation in legs. You know, I don't know, you know, diabetics do, and you know, my mother-in-law had circulation problems, and this might have relieved some of the pain that she had in the legs. You know, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But if this is something that you need, or you have fatigue in the legs, we can read further down here. About the item, it says, pain relief relieves soreness and pain in your legs, calves, and feet with Life Pro's foot massager. Massage modes stimulate kneading for your sore muscles. The compression therapy can help improve circulation, and the heating features will further loosen and relax stiff muscles. Multiple modes, one size fits all. Uses and benefits: it used to relax, distress, warm up to your, help improve your blood flow and lymphatic draining, reduce inflammation, and promote faster healing. And it's got a lifetime warranty, so pretty cool thing there. $10 coupon. Thank you, Robin. It's a $10 coupon, which, you know, isn't a great break the bank deal, right? But I mean, it's something. Okay, they're giving something, and again, who knows? Enough people go to the cart, put it in the cart, clip the coupon, and then don't buy it. They may make it $20 next week. Who knows, right? Because believe me, these sellers watch every little thing. They know who clicked what, from where to where, you know, what product, you know, how long they've spent on the page to look at the product. You know, they have all of that stuff, and that's how you get marketed to. And you ever talk to your friend about something, and then all of a sudden it pops up on your phone? How the hell did they know that? I was just talking about that. It's spooky stuff, but I mean, it's the algorithms. They're out there, and they're looking to market to you, and they're always looking for information about you so they can give you something that you're looking for. They're always trying to fill that void of something you need or want to buy, right? Well, yeah, Boston, you know, I'm not asking you to do anything that you're uncomfortable with. I understand. A lot of times I put stuff in my cart, and it comes in 3 days, and I'm like, I don't remember pressing the buy button, right? But you know, I must have closed the phone or something. Who knows? So I get that, and I appreciate that. You know, by all means, don't do it. You don't have to go all the way, but just browse. You can do shopping, and that'd be fine. You know, if you go to my storefront and go through my storefront to Amazon, I also get credit for that. But that's a complicated deal, and I'm not, you know, this is fine. Let's hang out, right? I'm not asking you to do anything that's uncomfortable. Now the Dash 8, this thing is awesome. Okay, I got it right here. This thing is used off the hook in the house. Quesadillas, all kind. I don't even know what else they use it for, but I sell the crap out of this on Amazon. This is one of my best selling items. That's why it's in the stream. And it's called, where is it? The Dash Express Electric. What is it? round griddle for quesadillas, eggs, and other on-the-go breakfast, lunch, and snacks. So if you have a college-age kid, right, or even a high school-age kid for your house, right, but a college-age, someone who's living in a dorm, this is something that they're going to want, right? You have the two tiny ones. The tiny ones are cool, and they also come in a waffle one. This is I think this is an 8-inch one. But yeah, they do come in different sizes, small ones, big ones, waffle sizes, for sure. And they're very easy. Close them. I'm burping, sorry. But it's a great item to have. Great item, great item, great item. And it's small. You can put it in the cabinet when it's done. It's not sitting out on the counter all the time. This music is getting to me. We haven't had someone follow in a while. Sheila B, that's big. Okay, that's right. You just said that. It is. Tried the cough button that time. How'd it work? Yeah, I think it's a great price. You're getting a kitchen appliance for $25, right? I mean, something, and it's not. You use something that they're going to use every day, pretty much, right? They're going to use, and they're going to use it themselves. They're going to leave you alone as long as you teach them how to clean it, and it's so easy to clean. You just wipe it; it's clean. It's not. You don't have to scrub it. There's nothing perfect unless you burn cheese around the outside like a lunatic, right? But we're not going to talk about that, right? Yeah, campers, great, and campers, absolutely. Any kind of small space, they're perfect for it. Any place that you don't have room, right? Small apartment, studio apartment, railroad apartment, galley kitchen, all that kind of stuff. Perfect small thing to have in the kitchen, right? And again, it does breakfast and lunch, right? Serves two purposes. I mean, I guess you could have breakfast for dinner too. You can make quesadillas for dinner, right? Everybody makes quesadillas for dinner. So it serves all three meals, and it takes up no space. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And you fill stuff with cheese. You can't go wrong with that, right? Great Christmas gift. Thank you, Jessica. Perfect idea, Christmas gift. Everybody needs one of these, right? Everybody needs one of these. I agree, 100%, 100%. So we were up to brand deals, and we were up to services, right? We were talking about services, coaching, and stuff like that. Now, the last one, memberships. I've talked about memberships before, and this is what blows your mind. If this doesn't get you hooked on it, passive income, making money on the side. So how many people do you think it takes to make a living online? How many followers, how many subscribers, how many dedicated, I'm going to say dedicated, meaning how many people, like right now we've got about 15 people in the chat. About half of them are interacting and talking in the chat and are active, right? So how many of people like that do you need to make a full-time income, right? I'm going to tell you, it's not 1 million, it's not 100,000, it's not 10,000, okay? If you have 100 dedicated people that'll join your membership group, okay? So you join the membership group, let's say they pay $30 a month to join this membership group. Now you meet with them 1 hour a week, pick a day, whatever time could be convenient for them. 1 hour a week. Let's say you're doing homework help and you're a teacher and you do homework help, and we're going to meet on Sunday 1 hour a week, and let's say you only do one subject, right? And we're going to go over this week's homework or whatever, and they pay $30 a month. 4 times a month, 4 weeks a month, they come on Sunday to get this tutoring from you, and they pay $30 a month. 100 people do it, right? Well, that's $3,000 a month for 1 hour a week. And that's $36,000 a year for 1 hour a week. 100 people. Sorry, 100 people is all you need, okay? 100 dedicated people. Dedicated people. Now, if you're somebody like the teacher who's doing homework help or something in a subject, let's say you're doing Gettysburg and you help everybody with their Gettysburg research, right? And you come on there and you do that, and that's your niche. Some people are going to drop off. They're going to come for a couple of weeks, do their research, join the membership group, and fall off. But new people are always going to come in. So as long as you keep that steady 100 people in there, you're making that income. Now, $36,000 isn't quit your job money, but it's a hell of a nice side hustle, for 1 hour a week. And it could be any niche, okay? It could be if you're into stocks, right, or investing or Bitcoin or whatever, and you can give people advice. This is my three picks for the week. I'm going to give you my 3 picks on Sunday. It's going to cost you $50. Let's do that. So if stocks, they're going to pay a little more. Let's pay $50 a month to be a membership here. We're going to meet 1 hour a week, 4 times a month, and I'm going to tell you my stock tips, and you can ask me questions for that hour, right? 1 hour. Now, $50 is $5,000 a month with 100 people, which is $60,000 a year. Okay? Now, that's for 1 hour a week. Crazy stuff. It's crazy, right? I hit the Victrola, didn't I? All right. Oh. 100. You think too many? You think 100 is too many? I don't think so. Especially like people have 100,000 on Instagram, right? So on my YouTube channel, I have over 3,000, right? Which isn't big, but it's not small. So if I get 1% of that, what's 1% of 3,000, right? So it's a numbers game. It's always a numbers game. It's conversions, and usually it's like 1% you convert at, right? So you get that many people to come over to join your membership group, and that's what you know. And like I said, it could be anything. Maybe it's about quilting. Maybe it's about cooking. Maybe it's about diet. Maybe it's about, you know, who knows what it could be about anything. But people are going to come every week to get your advice, right? Now, how do you do that? How do you get people to join you? How do you get them to join you? You got to solve their problem, okay? When you solve people's problems, you become an influencer, and they turn to you for advice. And once you do that, you start building the audience, okay? It's pretty cool stuff. So the Victrola, I have a video on the Victrola. This thing is pretty cool. I gave away all my records. I had a record collection, you know, and of course we went to CDs, and everybody thought CDs we're never going to have records again, throw everything away. And then CDs were crap, and we went to video files or music files, right? But now we're back to turntables again.
One fell out and didn't dry.
I'm going to leave it on so you can hear it.
Yeah, because I put them in.
It's a pretty cool little thing. It's got all the settings: auxiliary, phono, CD, tape, FM, Bluetooth. It's nostalgic looking, right?
Back to health. He said because like when you unclip the claws, they don't work at first.
All right, we don't need to hear that. So you can just look at it. So I mean, it's a really cool thing. If you're and now all the kids are now buying records again, and this thing is just awesome. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It's got the speakers like the modern day speakers, like the so it's got good sound for it, you know. And vinyl is so in fashion right now. They're going to these record stores and digging through albums, and I'm like, man, I had that album. Oh crap, I had that album too. Oh my God, I had that album. And we sold them all when we were married, first married, because we got rid of the turntable because we needed room for the CDs that we bought, you know. So I mean, and now we're all the way back. We went from records. We went from 8-track tapes to records, to cassette tapes, to CDs, to video, music files, to now back to records. So what's next? We're back. What's going to come back in style next, right? It's crazy. Is anybody in the chat that's not on the Wheel of Names? Let's go share the Wheel of Names so you can see if your name is on it. Boom. We stop sharing that one, and we got to share this one. So we go to here, Wheel of Names. Okay, can you guys read the names on there? If you don't see your name on there, chime in. We'll put it on there. There's 15 of you in here right now. Unmute me if you can't. Well, you can't hear me to say unmute me. I should put the unmute on there, right? But we're going to do the Life Pro folding treadmill. We've had this on there too. It's hard to see. It's blurry. So we got Lisa C, Jessica A, Mr. Paza, Sheila B, Robin, Moonbeam, Terry, Jan, Blake, Goals, Brandy T, Shelby, Boston Butterfly. Okay? All right? El Regan. Regan L, you're in now. You weren't in, so it was blurry. It was so blurry you weren't there. Now you're there. Okay? Jennifer Lute is there. Is she? No. Okay, Jennifer, you're in now. Reagan and Jessica are now in. Moonbeam is in. Robin's in. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. So the Life Pro folding treadmill. Okay, don't. This is an expensive item. I'm pretty sure it's got a good size coupon. If you feel like going and checking it out, by all means do. I'm going to take a quick look and see if I can find it. Okay, so they're offering a payment plan, but I don't see a coupon. Okay, oh, it's got 258 ratings. Let's go. You know what? Maybe it's interesting. Let's go down and look at the reviews. Does it have any reviews? Yeah. Do you guys trust reviews? Do you go down to Amazon reviews and read them before you buy stuff? Heavy and unwieldy, quiet and functional once set up. Okay, so it's mixed reviews, 3 stars. Great little treadmill. Okay, that gives it 5 stars. Reviewed in the United States, verified purchase. Add more silicone oil for the treadmill. Okay, so they're complaining they didn't get enough oil. I mean, I don't know how much oil you want to get with it. Another 4 star, decent for the price. 4 star, good value. 4 star, affordable and high quality. 5 star, practical. 5 star, skeptical at first. It makes a little bit of a noise. Okay, they got 1,500 miles on theirs. Okay, so pretty cool. It sounds like the reviews were pretty good. Yeah, companies do send you a card offering to give a review. Do you know that's illegal and that they can get kicked off of Amazon for doing that? Paid reviews are illegal. Okay, now that's different than what I'm doing. What I'm doing is reviews, right? Paid reviews is that's illegal. They can't do that, right? And I have to disclose to you the products that I get for free and the products that I buy myself, and I have to make sure when it's given to me for free, because it has to be transparent, right? So it is wrong, and it inflates things that aren't good, and of course there's robots that do reviews for things, and there's automated. Amazon is cracking down on fake reviews, and they've gotten a lot better at it. But at the same time, you don't know, because are people being paid? Certain brands are, but they definitely can be shut down and kicked off Amazon for doing it. Okay, now they can send you a card saying, if you liked it, please review us. That's not illegal, right? But they can't. I didn't read what you said all the way, but oh yeah, you did say gift card. So they're offering you 10% off a thing, or offered you a gift card. That's illegal. They can't pay you for it, right? But they can ask you for it without paying you, saying, if you like this product, please review us on Amazon or whatever, right? They can do that, but they can't offer you compensation for it in any way, shape, or form. We're going to keep going with the Life Pro. This is the adjustable dumbbells. Now, I might get these. 63% off. You can't beat that. 63% off today is these dumbbells. And you adjust it, and you can do it any weights. And as you get stronger, you can increase the weights as you go on. And pretty cool. I've had someone send me a product and then asked me to change my review because they wanted 5 stars. Yeah, that's not good. They can't do that. I mean, think about it. You just bought the item. and they're asking you to do that. Now, aren't you in your head saying, I looked at the reviews when I bought the item, and were all those reviews baloney? You know, I mean, these people are crazy. If they're paying you to do the review, what does that say about them? And you just bought from them, so that means that all their reviews were probably bought and paid. You know, so that's no good, right? So I mean, you know, people reveal themselves, I guess, is what I'm getting at. You know. I think they're nice, and you know, like I said, I might actually get these. Of course, I don't have those. That company, Life Pro, is a company that I'm looking to partner with, and work together. And they told me to check it out. And if you're into stuff like that, let me know. I can keep workout stuff in. I may move on to other stuff, office products and stuff like that, depending. But I reviewed it. How much made sense? Totally agree. Don't like seeing false. Yep. If you know, if they ask you and you like the product, by all means, give a review. I mean, that's honest, right? But to give compensation for the review is wrong, right? So this thing here, the Bose SoundLink Micro. We use this thing every day in the house. It's my wife's. I gave it to her for Christmas a couple of years ago, and that's the music that we play in the house. And when we have parties in the yard, we bring that outside. When we go to the beach, we bring that with us. When we go to the lake, whatever. And it's playing all the time in the house. And it Bluetooths to different, you know, lists, whatever you have, Spotify, whatever you have off your phone, whatever you're using. And it's pretty cool. You know, pretty cool little thing for something this. Where is it? It's right here. I have it right here. That's how big it is. Okay, and the sound is just crazy. I mean, I'm not set up to play and put the Bluetooth on because I don't think it's Bluetooth to my phone right now. But take my word for it, really great sound. It's a Bose. So it's one of those, and It's a Bose, and Shoppertainment. I hope I'm doing my job. So anyway, we love this thing, and like I said, I bought this as a gift for my wife, and she uses it every day. Pretty cool item. This next one, the Dan Electric, the Hollytone guitar amp. This thing is cool. My son bought this so he could go and play in the street and be a street performer in Lake George, right? And bring it to camp, bring it to outside, bring it to the beach. It's battery operated. It's an amp that sits on your belt, and I was very surprised at how good it was. Let's share my screen, and I'll play it for you. Actually, let me cancel this, right? Let me turn off this music here, right? And now we're going to share the screen because you know, you want to hear it. You want to hear the amp, right? So the mini amp guitar. Here we go. All right, I'm going to play it.
This is the app.
Oh, that's the one though. Okay, cool.
It's clipped to my pants right now.
Don't put me on there.
You just ruined the audio.
It's got the short cord. You plug it right into the guitar, and it sits right on your belt. It's got a belt loop, and you plug it right in. Come on, that's pretty good sound.
Cool, right?
Yeah, very cool.
I like it.
It's got different settings on it too, so it gives different sounds.
That you treated yourself.
So pretty cool item. Where am I? I'm lost. There I am. Okay, pretty cool little item. So now you don't have to bring the acoustic to the camp. You know, to the campfire. Now you can bring your electric guitar. It's got little batteries on there. Really cool. I think it's cool. Maybe you don't. Maybe you think it's cheesy or cheap or small or whatever. But I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Thank you, Terry. He's actually in a band, and sometimes I do play his music. You can get his music on Amazon. and the band's really good. We go see them all the time. They're on a hiatus until the end of October, where they do their Halloween party. But yeah, he does. They're really good. They're really good. It's called Seas Atlantis. If you ever wanted to search on Amazon Music, they're on Spotify. They're on all of those things. Seas Atlantis, and they're the only Seas Atlantis, so they come up on anything if you check it. The Hamilton Beach Rice Maker. Okay, now this thing, everybody has problems making rice. I'm a minute rice guy myself. Can't mess it up, right? But everybody has a problem making real rice. And the rice cooker is a good way to do it. Now, I got a video about the rice cooker. I always say it's kind of dumb, because do you really need to see a video of the rice cooker? But Amazon Terms of Service says, I got to show you these items. And that's not a good music. So there it is. It sits on the counter. It's a good size. It'll fit in the cabinet, and it goes up and it makes the rice, and you set it and forget it, and it makes the rice perfect every time, right? Definitely a good little item to have around the kitchen. I used the one, so they have that Success rice in the bag. I think it's called Success rice. Yeah. I think they do. I think it's the Success rice that the boiling bags, right? And I use that myself. But if you're into making regular rice, this is the thing for you, right? Then, and people are making tacos and all kinds of Mexican. You have rice, Oriental. Rice is a big deal, right? Everybody needs rice, and it's very easy to make. You set it and forget it, and there you go. Let's put some music back on. Let me know if that's too loud or too soft. The Life Pro Home Gym. I love this thing. It's $99 in the carousel. I might have a coupon, it might not. I'm not going to bounce around and check it out. If you want to, feel free to do so. But the resistance bands I'm getting into. I have a set, was sent to me to try out, and shamefully, I don't put the time into it. You make time for what you want to make time for, right? I keep telling myself that you make time for what you want to make time for, and I got those resistant bands, and I always say I'm going to start working out. At my age, I need to tighten up and get my balance right and all that kind of stuff. Watch out for my balance, very important. But I don't get started. But this thing is the gym, because when I first got them, I walked around the house. Where am I going to do this? You need a door to anchor it to, and I'm like, it doesn't work on this door. It doesn't work on this door. There's not enough room to do the flies over here, and so it was kind of hard. There's only a couple places in the house that I can actually do the workout in, and but there you go, right? Like I said, you make time for what you want to make time for. That's for sure. So the people of video, we were talking about multiple streams of income, and there's seven different ways to income streams, right? And of course, in those each ways, there's a bunch of different methods. Okay, like I said, person after person, speaker after speaker, different strategy, different method, different platform. It was crazy how the different ways people are monetizing their passions and making full-time incomes. It'll blow you away. The next item I got in the carousel is the webcam HD 1080p. This I bought during the pandemic. I needed a webcam for Zoom meetings, right? Zoom meetings, everybody was doing Zoom meetings, so the Amazon was sold out of webcams. Nobody had a webcam, right? And anyway, I bought this one and I used it for a long time. It's only $20, but I upgraded to the Logitech one. I got that in here as well. And I can show you a video of the two of them together. I'm going to play that right now, and you can see the difference of the two of them. This is the two of them side by side. My original camera is the next one in the carousel, and I got this one. It's a one is the webcam, the 1080 webcam, and I'm going to pull that one up. I'm going to share extra camera. All right, so there it is. So you can see, so the one I'm covering now is the Logitech, and the one I'm covering now is the camera. So you can get an idea of the difference, okay? better camera, a better color is in the Logitech, right? Again, if I put my hands out, it's kind of weird. But you know, don't wait to get started. Get started what you have. There you go. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I gotta move through because I didn't realize how long we've been going live. So over an hour and a half already. This is craziness. But the Casio, I have the Casio over here. Great camera. It's the GoPro knockoff. I shouldn't call it that, but it's instead of spending $400 on an action camera, you can buy this one for $60. It also comes in a Pro version that runs around $80. I might have it later in the stream. I gotta look, but this is a video, and it's also waterproof. Comes with a waterproof case. This is a quick video. There you go. That's all you need. A little quick video, and you can take it in the pool, into the lake, into the water, dunk it under the water, and it works just fine. Waterproof case works just great. And we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna move right along, and we're gonna have the gift card giveaway pretty soon. So we're gonna share the screen. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna look for this solar camera wireless. This thing is pretty cool. Oh my god, this is too loud. I'm gonna come over to where I'm actually putting it together. So it just screws up onto the house, right? And it comes with a solar panel. This thing I put up, I think I went up the ladder 4 times, and I had it all set perfect, right? Yeah, they must have sold millions of those webcams. I'm assuming you mean the $20 webcams. Yeah, it was crazy how they must have sold millions, and they were sold out of everything. And for a $20 camera, it does the job. All right, you definitely can notice the difference. I use the Brio now, and I don't think I have the Brio in this stream, but it's a better camera. It's a better camera. It's an upgrade. It's like twice the price. But so now you put the solar panel up there. Let me move on to the solar. There it is. I'm putting the solar panel up. There's the mounting hardware, and it snaps right on. Let's go faster. There it is. All set, pointing towards the right sun and everything where it needs to go. And it goes to an app. You put an app on your phone, and there's the app on the phone. There I am walking out onto the lawn, and now I can control it from the app. I can move it around, right? I can record. I can speak through it. There's an intercom. I can talk, right? This thing is great. I get alerts when the lawn guy comes, when the UPS guy comes, when the kids leave for school, when the kids leave, everybody. It's great item. This thing is awesome. I recommend it. This was sent to me to review. So, but I use it. It's on my house. I use it all the time. Okay. Matter of fact, I might get one for the back, and it does the whole front of the house. It turns all the way around, and it gets the whole thing. Solar panel. You don't ever have to worry about batteries or power. You can slap this thing up anywhere, and it's got solar power to it, right? You put the memory card in it, so you have it memory, and it goes to the cloud, so it's up there, and it gets sent to you in an email or a text. I'm not sure which it was. I think it's an email, and it lets you know and sends you the video, and you can see it. And what's better is I can actually talk through my phone and talk to the UPS guy, or talk to the lawn guy, or talk to whoever's there through the intercom when I'm 50 miles away, 100 miles away sometimes, So pretty cool little item, and we're gonna keep rolling through. But yeah, Boston, I'm sure they've sold millions of those. The camera that started it all, right? 4K camera. I'm gonna be upgrading this Black Friday to a better camera. But this camera, you put this on a tripod, this camera is great. 4K. If you're starting out, okay, you can go into the carousel. I think this comes in 3 colors. I'm not sure. You can go check that out. Let me know if I'm right. Let me know what colors it comes in. But as far as starting out, if you have somebody that you wants a camera and you don't want to spend $1,000 on their first camera, this is good. It doesn't have anti-stabilization, so video on it. I'll show you a video of where is it? Here it is. Check this out. So while I was zooming in, I'm pushing the zoom, so that's why it was shaking so much. It doesn't have anti-stabilization, but if you put this on a tripod, it's perfectly fine, right? Perfectly fine. It's got the macro lens and the zoom lens, right? And it's got all the settings: video, photo, slow motion, time lapse, playback. And so you can get used to a camera like this before you spend the money on the upgrade to the $1,000 camera, to the $800 camera, to the $600 camera, right? Because if you've never had an expensive camera, you don't want to go out because all of a sudden you go like this and it didn't go like that and you broke it and it was $1,000, right? So, and you didn't buy the insurance because you could really used all your money to buy the camera, so you didn't buy the insurance. So you drop it or whatever happens and you don't know how to do stuff, and you know, the regular lens. Oh no, what happened here? I went off. Anyway, I think this is a great camera. Yeah, it is a nice camera. Like I said, it comes in other colors. It comes in white and it comes in pink, in case you wanted to know. So if you're a girly girl and you want a pink camera, there you go. Nice pink camera. Pretty cool camera. I use this an awful lot. All my Shopable videos, a lot of the videos that you see me play about the products were shot with this video or my phone, one or the other. Really good camera for what you pay for it. I've gotten my money out of it 100 times. And when I'm ready to upgrade, which is going to be, I am ready to upgrade, but I'm waiting for Black Friday to get the best deal, and I'm still not 100% sure which camera I'm going to get. There's so many things to choose from, you know. And the real point of it is, do I want to get the one with all the bells and whistles, or do I want to only get the one that has what I need it to have, because I'm only really using it in the studio? I don't really take it out and run around with it, so I don't really need all of that. Again, I put this in the carousel, the dog treadmill, because it cracks me up. It's on sale, 15% off, okay? If you're like in the high-rise Manhattan, you got a dog and it's raining or snowing and you got to give the dog exercise, I think this thing is awesome. But I mean, I can't see my dog getting on it, right? Definitely not. My dog is scared of the vacuum cleaner and anything that makes noise, right? So I can't see him getting on that and doing a jog. But if you get him from a puppy and get him on that thing, maybe it'll work. But I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I'll tell you what. How many we got? We only got a couple things left. Hey, thank you, Blake. I really appreciate that. We got a couple of things in the carousel going. The Casio Pro, which I don't have. I have it in the other room on my shelf, but it's this. It's this on steroids. It's got. I think it's got the Wi-Fi. I think it's Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. You can check out in the carousel what the difference is between the two of them. But they're great cameras. You know, the GoPro camera costs between $300 and $600 depending on your setup, and it could be $800 depending on your setup. This thing comes with all the stuff the Hero comes with, all the accessories, and you're getting it for like a fraction of the price, and it really does a good job. Here, no, I don't have that. That's a different video. Do I have it? No. This is the 4K camera here. So these things don't have anti-stabilization, okay? They don't. They don't have all the bells and whistles, but they have what you need. If what do you need it to do? If I just need it to be on a tripod taking B-roll, and it's perfect for that, right? The Brio is what I'm using right now. This is the webcam that I'm using. You can tell it adjusts colors. It's a much better webcam than the other two. Okay. But you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it to get started. I got it to compare to the other ones, so you can see the difference, right? So you can see the difference in which one is which, right? But the Brio it's on sale right now, but it's not a cheap camera to have. Definitely not a cheap camera. And we're back to Death Wish Coffee. Now, let me ask you something. Terry said I have a tough time getting my dogs on the scale, to getting on the scale. Yeah, that's funny, because to get them on the scale, you got to give them a cookie, right? A treat, all right? So you're making them fat to get them on the scale. So the Death Wish Coffee. But we're going to go to the Wheel of Names. We're at that point in time now. We're going to share Wheel of Names, and we're getting ready to do the giveaway. Now, before I do the giveaway, so what's going to happen is you're going to, where is it? You're going to email me at jimtmullen.com. The winner's going to email me at jimtmullen.com, and then I'm going to send you the $20 gift card. Thanks for hanging around the stream. I really appreciate it. It was fun talking to everybody. It was really fun talking to everybody. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the stream. You guys are great, and you guys are my posse. I'm loving it. I'm loving you guys hanging out every week. And I'm really stoked that you guys came on by on Wednesday, because I'm usually on Tuesday. And I'm probably going to be on Tuesday next week again, okay? Just so that you know. So this is everybody. So I'll go through the names. Lisa C., Jessica A., Mr. Paza, Sheila B., Robin Luca, Moonbeam Rider, Terry Quick, Jan Jenkins, Blake, Goals, Brandy T., Shelby 352, Boston Butterfly, Reagan, and Jennifer. Is everybody there? Did I miss anybody? Brandy. Is Brandy on there? Yeah, Brandy's on there, right? Does anybody not see their name on there? Okay, Boston's on there. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Now remember, you got to be in the stream to win. Going once, going twice. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for being here. Stick around. Jan wins. Is Jan here? Jan's here. Is Jan here? Going once. There. No, Jessica A. No. It's Jan Jenkins. Jan Jenkins. Oh, we might have... There she is. Okay, Jan. Good. All right. So, we're going to go over to here. jimtmullen@gmail.com. Email me. Hopefully you have Jan Jenkins in your email, or you can prove you're Jan Jenkins. Send me the email, and within the day, I'm not sure the turnaround, because I do it within an hour. I'm not sure how long it takes the gift card to get to you, but I do it within the hour of the stream, and I'll send you a $20 gift card. And congratulations to Jan Jenkins. I really appreciate all you guys hanging out. That's it from me for today, and I will see you next Tuesday. Okay, next Tuesday again. I really appreciate everybody. Yeah, $20. Not these cheap $5 gift cards. I'm not giving you a $5 gift card. You know, I want you to buy yourself something, for sure. Yeah, and so come back, and I'll see you next Tuesday. End of live.